Another day, another Warframe video because I'm really busy these days. Your boy moving onward and upward in the world, so I don't have time to like make the highly edited stuff. I do have some footage for Far Cry 5. Me and some friends played through that online mode. Good laughs, good laughs. Also working on some Siege stuff. I got a spawn peeking video for that. You know, doing my thing. But I'm gonna show you my secret to being the best Warframe player of all time. You heard me. Alright, Rhino is a slow frame. I think he's like the second slowest. There's like Atlas, Inaros, Rhino, Chroma are the slow boys. Yeah, so he's slow. But he's fast for me. How is he so fast? Well, pardon me. We pop out these arcane consequences, baby. What is arcane consequence? Arcane consequence is the most unused, pointless arcane in the game. It gives you parkour velocity 40% on headshot for 12 seconds, and it's guaranteed. Now, that's why I use these, because it's guaranteed. You hit a headshot, and for 12 seconds, you go 40% faster. And headshots are really easy to hit in this game, and it's guaranteed. Now, there's a different one. I'm going to look around for it. That is called Momentum? No. It's not Nullifier. It's not Strike. It's not Resistance. It's not Rage. It's not Rage. It's not... Nope. Wait. Alright, so that's Speed on parry. That's not parkour velocity. That's just speed. There's one other one. Dum-da-dum-da-dum. Where is it? I'm 90% sure there's a different one that makes you go faster, but... Oh, that's neat. I've never seen that one before. Huh. On one watch for 2 seconds? Hey, that seems really convenient. I gotta give me one of those. Nope. Grace. Precision. Pulse. Ultimatum. Velocity. I guess there is another one. I could have sworn there was another one that made you faster, but maybe it's just the one that gives you more speed. Oh, there it is. When you get hurt, there's a 3%, and then when you max it out, it's 12% when you get damaged. Same parkour velocity, and you have to get hit for it. Yeah, but this one's guaranteed. You get a headshot and you go faster. That is the only speed mod I run on any frame but Nezha. Now, you all know Nezha. Be quick. Nezha is super fast, and so I run freaking some sprint mods. Armored Agility, Rush, Mobilize, and I will usually be running Sprint Boost, not in this build, but listed on there. And that's going to give me a lot of sprint speed. And when you use my number one ability, makes you go faster, all that jazz. But Rhino is not so fast by default. He's very slow. So we're going to use a bullet jumps in arcane velocity. I'm going to show you the jump with it. So I have to go do a assassination mission. So I'm going to show you the difference between normal Rhino and arcane consequence Rhino. English is my favorite language. Yeet. I have something to drink. You're about to see some mad speed gains. Alright, let's get in here. So this is what it looks like when I move around. Can't see this bullet jumping. It's, you know, serviceable. Sprints are basically unusable right now. You don't want to slide, mix in rolls. So yeah, that's kind of how fast you go. And if you're like moving quickly, kind of like you're going to want to bullet jump around. See if I can hit a headshot on this guy. Come on. Ready up. These guys want to hit right there. Arcane consequences up. Boom. You saw that difference on that distance? I'm going to give you a more like empirical evidence in a second, but you can definitely see we're jumping around. And it's harder to control. And this is with a lot of practice playing with it. You see you get that one headshot. And generally you can get 300 meters out of one headshot easily on an indoor map, 400 to 500 on an outdoor map. You can see with time to spare, we got to the sergeant. Hey, buddy. He's dead. Go back to moving normally. Alright, we'll actually do like a little race. We'll say right there. So, That's 80 meters. If we jump up here, double jump, roll, aim, glide, slide. Oh, perfect. We end up right here. And that is... how many meters? It's 52 meters. So we have a headshot. Find an enemy. Could one of you guys come up here? I'll just be quick about it. Hit that. Alright, so if I come back here... and with way room to spare. Let's get another headshot. You can see that distance. I use lots of shotguns. Yeah, we could easily go probably to here with that momentum we were looking at. And so if we check that out, you can just see we're looking at over 100 meters. And what we're looking at basically is the fact that parkour velocity doesn't just affect your bullet jumps. It affects your time where you grab your ledges. See if I can do that. Like that, it affects that. So if we had shot this guy, hold still for a second. I'm just gonna one-shot him. So, god dang it. You see, this is the issue with playing low-level missions. But it affects that, but it also affects your rolls, which is the main buff, because rolls are underused for mobility. Your slides, your rolls, your jumps, everything. Parkour velocity is basically a blanket movement speed buff to everything but your sprint speed. And on frames like this, when you get that parkour buff, you're just going to start rolling and sliding everywhere. Here, I'll show you. So you saw that normal climb time. So normal jumps don't get affected. Could you? Oh my gosh. It's embarrassing. Come on. Just do the thing. Okay, well, it's just gonna be a dick, I guess. It's gonna be a dick. Could you freaking latch onto this? Give me the buff. There we go. Not much change on that, but the main difference is watch the rolls. Actually, I already have it active. See that distance? When you add in the slides, so basically, you shoot this guy in the head, slide, roll, and then use slides to redirect. Even without the bullet jumps, you're moving around a lot faster. Basically functions as a super sprint. No, I'm not dead, so let's deal with that real quick. And Rhino is so convenient. But its main issue is Rhino's big thing is he's not the best at speedrunning. But with these, alright, so you're speedrunning a capture mission. Hit the capture. As you're leaving the capture thing, headshot somebody. And then just dip. See that distance? The entire shaft. Hit the headshot and just go. I'm gonna go to the planes real quick to kind of show you how this can stack with some things. I'm just gonna jump to that real quick, so I'll meet you there. Alright, we're out here. I want to show you how to add how that feels in a big open area, because it's hard to tell inside the small map, although that is where you're gonna be using it mostly. I won't go in to find an enemy. I'm gonna explain some real quick. I use Arcane Consequence because, frankly, I don't think the damage from Arcanes is usable. There's one specific case where you can add crit to non-crit weapons, new core, phantasm, and all that jazz, but for the most part, damage in this game is wildly overscaled. Like, you do not need more damage. So, the Arcane Consequence, I feel like, is a better usage because it gives you the ability to add something to your frames that you don't often get, which is a boost of speed. But it's a toggle speed. This speed permanently is really unwieldy. Like, try using Mirage with a bullet jump mod, and that's basically what this is. But it's on 24/7, and it's really uncontrollable. You can kind of use this to move around for normal missions, and then when you want that boost, you find an enemy, snipe him, and you're going. Boom. See that? Distance. Over here, and you can. 12 seconds is a lot of time. You can easily chain with another one. Pop that guy in the head. Pop out. See that? See how fast we're moving around this world with a Rhino? It's like I don't even worry about a thing. The only thing that can keep up with us is Dargans, and those are still not really an issue. Can we snipe that? Do we do damage? I don't know if we do damage. I think it falls off. And you can see, like, without that, we're moving around pretty slowly. Like, I mean, it's Warframe, so you never went that slowly, but it's pretty slowly. But we're gonna release for you guys, so you're gonna have to shoot me. And then do that. How is that not a headshot? There we go. You can see we're instantly going so much faster just by double jumping, rolling, gliding, you know, the whole chain combo. We're going incredibly fast. I want to actually do like a time thing, roughly. We're gonna find an enemy, we're gonna find a straightaway, right here. A headshot, we'll say, it's 205 meters? Oh, we'll say 200 meters. That right there, refresh it. About 5 seconds to go 200 meters. So that's 100 meters in 2.5 seconds, maybe 3. That's really respectable. That's really great. And unless you do it, and obviously if you're doing like 500 hours in survival, we don't talk about that on this channel. We don't deal with that, those kind of numbers, because no one does that. There's no reason to play the game at that level. It isn't rewarded. Could you just cease your impotence? Oh, dude, sniped. You see that? Alright, actually, let's go try that again without the arcane consequence. It goes over here. It was like a... Nope. It was roughly there. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. It's about twice as long. I mean, it's an 80-cent buff, but since it adds for so many things, it kind of multiplies, doesn't add off certain things, so it's a little hard to track exactly how much it adds. But you're looking at roughly double your base speed as long as you're doing bullet jumps and rolls, which is nice. And I don't really have time to show you it right now, but there is a hidden synergy where you can stack that buff with Proton Pulse, or the one that increases your speed after doing a wall jump for major gains. I'll go back to the Cetus, so let's just jump across this lake here. Hop over this rock. I don't know where Cetus is. Wherever we're going there fast. So yeah, that's about it. Fuck that guy. How is that? Headshot's a little finicky in this game, not gonna lie. But if you like want easy mode, proccing it, just grab something big and full auto, machine gun, Soma, something like that, or a shotgun. A bore basically guarantees headshots in every kill because of its spread. So if you run a bore on a rhino, you basically add 2 movement speed mods on your rhino just by having these. In fact, they're more powerful than most of the movement speed mods. The reason I use Mirage because Mirage is a passive bullet jump thing, and these, I think that's 20%, and then like Mobilize is 20%. So one of these on Rhino is the same as Mirage with a bullet jump mod, and you can get 2 of them, and they're guaranteed. And there's no range drop off on some weapons, so you can literally from a mile away. I want to find a guy like a mile away so I can show you. I mean, I kind of did, but it's fun to do. Is there one over there? Oh, we can just use arch wings. What am I doing? I mean, yeah, you can clearly just use arch wings, but... Alright, you. Didn't mean to press that. I did not mean to press that. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. You, come on. Hit the hedge. It killed you? There, see? You. Spread's an issue for shotguns. But you get the point. As long as your shot can hit their head. That, see? Propped. See? No, that time it didn't. Unfortunately, those ranges you're really gambling with such small numbers, but if you're a good enough shot, you can literally, while parkouring, aim glide, headshot somebody, and then just get a buff. So yeah, that's about it. That's the full story of how to add a large amounts of passive and active speed, because I mean, you activate it actively, but then for 12 seconds you just get more speed. It's not like, You'll passively get it through the mission. Like, you just on average move much faster through a mission because you just get headshots. But you can also concentrate and actively activate it when you want the speed. Kind of like getting the X. So it's kind of both things. It's like throughout the mission you'll just be faster due to it existing, but it is something you can make a mental note of activating, and you will go faster. So, yeah, that's about it. Deuces.